Here he goes this morning. To all my teammates, coaches, executives, and staff, Coach Belichick, RKK, and the Kraft family, and the entire organization, I want to say thank you for the past 20 years of my life and the daily commitment to winning and creating a winning culture built on great values. I am grateful for all that you have taught me. I have learned from everyone. You all have allowed me to maximize my potential, and that is all a player can ever hope for. Everything we have accomplished brings me great joy, and the lessons I have learned will carry on with me forever. I couldn't be the man I am today without the relationships you have allowed me to build with you. I have benefited from all you have given me. I cherish every opportunity I had to be a part of our team, and I love you all for that. Our team has always set a great standard in pro sports, and I know it will continue to do just that. Although my football journey will take place elsewhere, I appreciate everything that we have achieved and am grateful for our incredible team accomplishments. I have been privileged to have had the opportunity to know each and every one of you and to have the memories we've created together. He went on to say, I wanted to say thank you to all of the incredible fans and Patriots supporters. Massachusetts has been my home for 20 years. It has truly been the happiest 2 decades I could have envisioned in my life, and I have nothing but love and gratitude for my time in New England. The support has been overwhelming. I wish every player could experience it. My children were born and raised here, and you always embraced this California kid as your own. I love your commitment and loyalty to your teams, and winning for our city means more than you will ever know. I can't thank you enough for the support of our team, the packed training camps and sold-out stadiums, and mostly the victory parades. I have been so blessed to share them with you all. I try to represent us always in the best and most honorable way, and I fought hard with my teammates to help bring victory and triumph even in the most dire situations. You opened your heart to me, and I opened my heart to you. And Pats Nation will always be a part of me. I don't know what my future holds in football, but it is time for me to open a new stage for my life and career. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I will always love you and what we have shared, a lifetime full of fun memories. All right, guys, back with me now. Ian, I'll start with you. What do you make of the timing of this and the fact that Tom Brady is saying goodbye to New England before we really know where he's headed next?
It was a 20-year run with incredible moments, championships, playoffs every year. There was a lot to reflect on, and it does feel like Tom Brady wanted to take the day to reflect on his time with the Patriots. And as Tom Pelissero mentioned, and I'm sure he's going to say it right here, doesn't sound like a decision is expected today. So today will be about Brady's time in New England. And then, of course, you have the Chargers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who have maintained interest in Tom Brady. Perhaps tomorrow will be about where he lands, because they have not been told either way.
What you have here is Robert Kraft telling Mike Giardi if Tom wanted to stay, we would have worked it out. What you had privately was folks the last couple of weeks saying, folks close to Brady saying, we should know by now what they want to do after 20 years, and we don't. And so what you had here was basically the clock running out with neither side making a move. Even in marriage, you've got to show a little bit of love. You still got to court your spouse, even if you're 20 years into a marriage. Neither side did that here. Clock ran out. Brady's gone.
My understanding in speaking to people familiar with this is that it's not likely we're going to get a Tom Brady decision today. There are multiple teams that have been engaged in the process since the negotiating window opened yesterday with Brady's representatives. That includes the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the LA Chargers. At this point, the expectation is Brady is going to go dark on pretty much everyone until he comes to a decision. This should not be a long, drawn-out process, but we may have at least another 24 hours to go before we know where Brady is going to land. We just know it's not going to be in New England.
Guys, great insight there on what's going on with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. We'll get back with you here shortly, but